Okay, my favorite place is the Dome, the High Cathedral of St. Peter. I had the opportunity to go there when I was in Germany in 2010, and I got to go with a group of people from my high school, and me and my friend Allie decided to go to the High Cathedral for Mass on Sunday, and oh my gosh, just as you approach, it's like a mountain of stone, and it's hard to believe that this is all man-made so long ago. I mean, it took over, a couple centuries for them to complete. But you just look up and it's towering. It's like over 500 feet high of these spires, and there's like statues up at the top. You can't even see. I mean, it'd be worth bringing binoculars to see up there. There's statues of the saints way up there, and it's just monumental. And around the side, there's a couple fountains. So, on the right-hand side, I remember there being just this huge fountain, and there's like a tiled floor on the bottom, a really detailed, colorful tiled floor. And so that one was gorgeous. But the fountain I liked the most was probably on the left-hand side of the cathedral, and that was one where there are these sculpted lions, and there's water coming from their mouth, and while they're supporting the bowls of the fountain, while the water's pouring down over. And so that was wonderful, and that's just the outside. So as we got closer, and you could hear the music since it was Sunday Mass, you enter in, and it's another world. It's like a piece of heaven, honestly. And you go in, and you can hear the organ, and you can hear it just reverberating around the entire room. Well, I mean, it's more than a room; it's a hall, if anything. And I just remember looking up, and it's kind of like rafter-like, because there's these really dark beams, and they cross over each other amidst the very white ceiling, and you can't even see everything from sitting at one point. That's how huge it is. There's different rooms and sections with shrines for different. There's a shrine for the Magi, the three kings. That was my favorite shrine, because there's a very beautifully ornamented, it's almost like a replica of a mini church, but it's gold. It's gold. And there's over 100 jewels, precious jewels, aligning it. And it said the Magi's bones are inside of there. So I just remember that really stood out to me. And just the way that the music was enveloping everyone in there, and we're all there to worship God. And I could see just all of the stained glass windows. That was probably the most beautiful thing. Because as the light's shining through, you're seeing the stories of the saints and the stories of God and Jesus, and there's just nothing like it. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful churches in the whole world, and it's not the largest, I don't think, but it's the biggest attraction in Germany, and there's a reason why. I mean, over millions and millions of people visit there every single year to see this, and I feel very blessed that I got to go see it, and that's why it's my favorite place, because it really felt like it was a piece of heaven. The community in there, and just the vast enormity of it made it a really special place.
Do we get to ask questions?
If you'd like.
What's the name of the city this was in?
This was in Cologne, Germany.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
We've been there.
The Dome.